After years of struggling with persistent gun violence, Baltimore is experiencing a significant decrease in homicides by 23% and shootings, a shift offering renewed hope to residents. The recent decline in gun-related incidents follows a prolonged period of elevated violence from 2015 to 2023. Darnell Wharton, a spokesperson for the Baltimore Peace Movement, shares his thoughts on what this decrease means for the city.
I feel very, very good about that. Like, it's invigorating to see that the city chose a path of peace now, and they actually decided to say that Baltimore can be different, can be viewed different, can be seen different. People talk about Baltimore; they're just not going to talk about the murders or the wire or stuff like that. They're going to talk about the fact that Baltimore decreased their homicide rate and their non-fatal shooting rate by over 20% on both sides. And that's a thing that hasn't probably been seen in Baltimore in a very long time.
The Baltimore Peace Movement, originally known as Baltimore Ceasefire, is a community-based nonprofit group that works to end violence in Baltimore. The group has been responsible for organizing the event called Peace Promise Weekends. Darnell shares their key strategies for hosting these Peace Promise Weekends.
Our biggest key strategy is to wake people up from their numbness, right? Because at one point in time, people were numb to the violence and the murder that was happening in Baltimore City. So they would look at the news and they would say, okay, well, there's another murder. That's Baltimore for you. But when we developed this movement and gave the movement to the city and told the city that you could make a difference in the city, you could actually choose to be nonviolent and see what Baltimore looks like. The first weekend that we had, where at one point in time, Baltimore was going through a person killed every 19 hours. The first weekend that we had that we called for no violence for 72 hours, a person wasn't killed until 42 hours in. So people started seeing a difference, saying, yo, we might can do this.
The decline in gun violence within the city of Baltimore not only has public officials feeling a sense of optimism, but it has also brought the residents who live within these communities where crime has been high a renewed sense of encouragement.
I think it's encouraging. I think 23% is a significant amount for it to have gone down, especially for a city where it has been high for the past few years. It gives a little bit of hope, but we definitely still have work to do.